Let's try this again. Remember when we smoked joints, meths 5 to a point, the holy water won't anoint. We were all lost at that needle point, gone like my knuckle joint. Didn't mean that disappointment was locked in the joint. Me was expecting gun points, dark was my viewpoint. Missed the checkpoint, scars on my wrist joints from the handcuffs. Sure enough, I was worn and torn from the rebuff. Seen it rough, but they did snuff, cast like a slough, bleeding, it was tough, man. I was 15 and I was looking too rough. Think construction ain't enough, morning blood up chuck. Got a hole in my gut cause I got stuck. Just the poison in my cup of tea. Ulcers on the killing spree, drowned in the Bering Sea. And I quit the speed for the blood in my pee. Look at me, liquor was my marquee. Couldn't foresee, so let it be. See the sides canopy, it was the wrong church key. Almost carefree, but it's too salty in the North Sea. And never saw the Jubilee, shooting amphetamine, looking like an amputee. And I got the head like an ABC's, just the trainees gone like a tragedy. And nothing like Cape Capri. Lucky if I ever see 30, just an enlistee. And nobody's trapped in reality of the yellow sea. Want to be a retiree, lost my color ID, drowning in an undersea dream fantasy. I'm a skeleton key, lost a vitamin G, man that shit runs in the family tree. What's the vaccine? Moms and dads had Hep C. It was in the tomography. Pain's master degree weighs like gravity. It's the gynogenesis, the seductions of Eve at the poison tree. Knowledge was the key. Shit hits and leaves like an aborted pregnancy. Found the birds and the bees as youthful as teens. And I'm gone staggeringly like the one on my knee. Condemned to the 3rd degree. Gone like a VIP. Hope my poetry is up to calibre. I need no sympathy, I'm a deportee, damn it. Banned from Tennessee, dark like the Hennessy, I need a clear remedy. It's a tainted chemistry, my brain's hemophilia B. It's just a bad Clement and C. But I'm probably an idiocracy. Was the fee being from Scotty? Well, I ran the Grand Prix, got lost like the Cherokee. But that ain't me, but I can address C. When my family forced as a draftee, sold as a TP. Would never flee, like some on LSDs. And then with the Holy See, except my plea. About the money, ain't hope for the honeys. But I ain't going broken, hungry. And the greed, and the feed, and the need, and the humanity is the smell of bad potpourri. Should have had a bachelor degree, but unfortunately, sick is my actuality. Gotta restart the beat here, I wasn't done. Fuck, I need a longer beat. Sick is my actuality, like blood's back to your odyssey. I wanted married, but it's my fantasy. It's in my philanthropy, I judge with geography. My ulcer is my abnormality. 7 years of stagnancy brings cancer, not romantically. I believe my finality, urine's red from atrophy. And unfortunately, I think of it nostalgically, checks out symptomatically. Poison for my criminality, I'm done being panicky. Type of religious plurality, it was my normality. Messed up religions and pluralities. It's my normality, it's mentality. Why so dramatically? I have no immortality. Hot caps a formality, and violence is the language known universality. Sun's life expectancy, ring of lagiology. I'm losing it a bit here. First try on this. And God corruptive. And overdoses are within legality. When using modality, it's a punch of lethality. And I'm not a depravity. Dirty rigs use a reality. Can run away frantically. Elegance is side of urbanity. Common in reality and locality. It's a bit savagely. It's another side of vanity. If wrong reject patently, I don't lack an apathy or have a psychopathic personality. I expect with amity. Nothing against homosexuality. Done hand and scrappily. Broke my fingers nastily, so I use a strategy. Pinpricks of uncomfortable ataxy. Needles with dexterity. I'd be happily in the vein done naturally, cause it numbed my pain. And, well, I was built mechanically, like the poor used dramatically. It's an infant death rate mortality. Call it tame bestiality. Animals kill graphically. Even prisons have mortality. I call it blaming the fantastically. I don't mean that bashfully. Apparently, it's blasphemy. So run around flashily. It's sickness, is tune of brutality. Bitter type of melody. Call it Nicola Amati. Made in the plurality. I'm awake as a Beyonce, like I shot some coffee. View is full of apogee. Seen so much agony, cost me my sanity. As was knowledge is pouchy. I accept the calamity and a bit pricey. This is my inquiry. Got some bad chi. Now I got blood in my pee, and I'm running out of stuff to say. But hope that was better. I better fucking recorded.